Yeah, let's go! You ready? From the animated streets to the hero formations, we're breaking down the biggest sagas and creations. Step into the fire, it's the Geek Gauntlet, your quest for fandom knowledge you won't regret. A part of the elite sports and entertainment network, powered by Maono!
Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to another edition of the Geek Gauntlet Podcast. I'm your host today, Mr. William D. Morgan, and we got a lot to talk about today. Let me go ahead and bring everybody on. First, she is our TikTok and cosplay queen. Let me bring my girl Kat on. Kat, what's up? How you doing?
How's it going there, Will? You know, hey, just like every other day, living the dream.
There you go. Appreciate you being on. Next up, she is our resident female streamer. Let me bring my girl Diamond. Diamond, what's up? How you doing? Diamond.
Girl, you muted.
You muted, girl.
Sorry. Hey,
what's going on?
Nothing much.
All right. Let me go ahead and bring in this last person. He is my co-host, been with me for several years. Let me go ahead and bring my man Shaw on. Shaw, what's up? How you doing?
Sup, everybody? How y'all doing tonight?
Doing good. How about yourself?
All right. Now we have our girl. We have our girl Janae rolling through. Janae, what's up? How you doing?
Doing good. What about you guys?
All right, chilling.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good to have you here. All right, let's go ahead and get into the show. Shaw, go ahead. Let me know what you got up first.
Yes, sir. I could have organized this better, but let's start off with the news that Marvel Comics is moving to California. Any thoughts on that?
I wonder why that is, though.
Money.
I mean, I'm going to guess it has to do with the fact that Disney owns them.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, they've owned them for a while. I mean,
yeah, but they've owned them long enough now that if they're trying to consolidate offices to save real estate, they probably have more available in California already.
Right.
So why not just move them there and save the hassle?
Real quick, I just want to say I forgot to do it earlier. Go ahead and do it now. The show is brought to you by Maono and the new P1 audio mixer. This audio mixer on the market, $129.99 over on Amazon and Maono. So definitely check them out. All right. See, like movies, for example, there were movies that go to different locations because they get tax write-offs for being in that location. So I thought this might have been the same thing. I don't know what Marvel's doing. I don't know what Marvel's doing.
Well, here's what it is. Speaking of Marvel, Marvel has announced a Black Panther 3 and also announced the casting for number 6. See what y'all think about this. David Johnson. Anyone? Any thoughts?
That could be a good casting.
Yeah.
That was actually happening as we were on last week.
I also liked him in The Long Walk and the what's it called movie? The Alien movie?
Oh, Disclosure Day?
No, he was in
the one from
it was Alien Romulus, I think.
Right. He was the robot, right?
The synthetic, actually. Not robot.
Right. I mean, same thing. But yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's gonna happen. What do you thought about his age? Because he's supposed to be playing T'Challa's son, who last time we saw him was like what? 13, 14, maybe less.
I thought he was like 5 years old or some shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we know that time is fluid in the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
So, I mean, depending on how much of a time jump they're using, I mean, I'm not mad about it, especially if he's supposed to be taking up the Black Panther mantle.
Right.
He would have to, I mean, they're not going to send a 13-year-old other than Spider-Man into war.
Right.
And they at least waited until Spider-Man was 18.
Right.
So, I'm not mad about it.
Right. This is also after Secret Wars. So there's probably going to be a soft or whatever reboot, whatever. We'll see how it goes.
I know some people were upset about this casting because I can't remember his name. It
Now,
was
some people are bitches, so I mean, you know.
I can't remember his name. But they wanted somebody else to be the favorite for that role. If it comes to me, I'll let you know. But doggone, he got some hate for that casting.
Right. All right. Next up, in a similar vein, movies. Blade, among other Black lead Marvel projects, have recently been canceled. What are y'all thoughts on that? Blade, Wonder Man season 2, Armor Wars is apparently not happening.
I wasn't surprised with how, because they went through how many writers? Like 5 different writers and 5 different scripts.
Yeah, for Blade, yeah.
Yeah. Plus, you also have the whole Wesley Snipes being like the only person that could ever be Blade is me.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, there was a lot of drama around Blade. That cancellation tracks. Wonder Man's a tricky one because it really didn't do well at first. It did kind of start to get better viewership in later episodes, but I really think it gets down to money. We've discussed on this show many, many times that basically once we got out of Endgame, no Marvel titles were doing well until recently.
Yes.
I would argue there's a couple Spider-Man movies after that. There's a couple.
Okay, I'm talking recently.
I mean,
in recent days.
Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four.
But even Fantastic Four didn't do that great.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And we have to go all the way back to from the time Endgame stopped.
Yeah.
Right.
All the way up until now.
Mm-hmm.
We had 5 years of Marvel trash.
I agree.
Where here's the thing. Comic book fans enjoyed it, but even comic book fans weren't tuning in as much to support it because of the fact that they were making a lot of changes that didn't line up with the comics.
Yeah.
Secret Wars. I mean, that's a big flag right there.
Yeah.
So I think people are trying to make this about something that it's not. Long and short of it, it's money.
Goodness gracious.
So if the titles that you're putting out for Marvel aren't making money and you're hemorrhaging money and you have to figure out how you're going to stay afloat because Marvel apparently won't put out a movie that costs them less than like $1 trillion to make.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure it's just because they don't know how to. You know, they forgot that sci-fi was built on low budget, right?
Thanks, Tyler.
It's just a matter of, you know, between everything that Disney owns, Marvel included, it was a money issue.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me bring this next person. He has forgotten more comics than I will ever know. Let me bring my man Tyler in. Tyler, what's up? Well, I should say X Tyler. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to steal your thunder. What's up, man?
You know, it's okay. I just, thought I'd be fashionably late and bring the party to you guys tonight. So, cheers.
Well, but I mean, I'm already here channeling Polaris. So I mean, you're late to the party all the way around, homie.
Oh, trust me, I'm aware. I can't compete with these two. No one told me that these two were here. I'm screwed, but I'm just going to try my best. Confidence is the key, right?
Oh, man.
All right.
I mean, if you want really attractive beauties, I could just bring some art. But I mean, there's always
Why
that.
you gotta have a tail, dog?
All right.
I was like, wait, hold on. Let me see that.
Why she gotta have a tail?
Why shouldn't she have a tail?
She's a
Okay,
makeover.
fine. You don't want one with a tail? How
Let me
about
see.
that? How about that one?
There you go.
But no, she ain't got no tail for sure.
She just has a
She
sword.
doesn't.
She's got a sword.
No.
That's all.
Yeah,
deal with
she's
that.
got a tail.
All right. Next up, picture number 4.
Yeah.
Black superhero Mount Rushmore. So I saw this, and I want to get your thoughts on the Black Superman Mount Rushmore, Black Panther, Storm, Blade, Miles Morales. However, that fourth spot is debatable between Miles, Luke Cage, Cyborg, and Static. What are y'all thoughts about it?
I'm gonna get some hate for saying this. But I'll say it. I don't think Miles Morales has done enough to be on this list. I'm gonna
Oh,
get some
sure.
hate
But
for it.
also, why is the entire list just Marvel?
Right. Basically.
and then
You're
there's
not wrong.
there's
And
poor
then
cyborg
had it.
Phasmia.
Yeah. I just
We're gonna
think
ignore, you guys are gonna ignore like Black Lightning, who laid like the foundation for black superheroes in modern comics, or maybe you guys want to forget about John Stewart, Green Lantern, who's arguably one of
Ooh,
the
that
most
would be a
popular
good
Green
one.
Lanterns.
Mm-hmm. I just
No,
don't think Miles has done enough to be on this list. I
Yeah.
get Panther. I get
Too early to
Storm.
put Miles there.
Yeah, I get Storm. I get Black Panther. I'll take Blade,
Yeah.
but to me,
So for me, Blade is because he was really the first comic book
mhm,
adaptation that made it big, that started to kind of
Yeah.
bring comic book
Right.
adaptations to the screen. Yeah.
right.
Sure.
Mhm.
Sure. Yeah,
Right.
that's fair.
So I'll go with Black Panther, Storm, Blade, Luke Cage.
I know there hasn't been like shows or anything for Blue Marvel, but I'm surprised you didn't say Blue Marvel. Well,
Blue
I know-
Marvel don't get enough respect from Marvel.
Yeah,
Mm,
Blue Marvel is still kind of, I hate to say obscure,
yeah,
but kind of for Marvel. And so, not saying he's not a very important, influential character. It's just one of those things where I think, unfortunately, you have to be on that Mount Rushmore, right? We're talking about characters who paved a way or did something that really
Mhm.
impacted the universe. Blade, as I talked about, Blade is one of the first African American superheroes from comics that made their way into the film industry and also
Mhm.
saved Marvel.
Mhm.
You can look at Black Panther as one of the earliest representations from Africa and Black Americans in America.
Yep.
That getting that, getting that character into the modern spotlight of comics. And yeah, like I said, I don't know if Black Lightning's not on there. Black Lightning may not be the top notch, but Black Lightning, without him, we wouldn't have Black Panther.
Nope.
I mean, I could see Luke Cage though.
Sure.
Because Luke Cage, even though he's just recently been brought to the big screen,
He was big for a
Luke
while.
Cage was huge in the comics.
He's for,
Oh, yeah.
for a long while.
80s
Yeah.
and 90s, huge.
He was like he was a part of like almost every superhero team.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He was a defender,
so-
an Avenger.
Yeah, so I mean, I could see Luke Cage being big enough to sit on that list, but I mean, I do kind of agree with Tyler as well. Like, why is this list only Marvel?
Right.
Ooh, you know what? There's another one, a huge one we're totally ignoring. Spawn.
Yeah,
Oh,
Spawn.
yeah.
People
Sure.
forget that Spawn was
Yeah.
black.
Yeah.
That's like a guy without
Yeah.
Spawn is the whole reason Image even exists. Like,
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that'd be a good one.
I just don't.
Mhm.
I just don't think Miles has done enough to be on there. Not saying he won't be there one day.
He can be on the Kid Rushmore.
as someone who is a huge Miles fan, I'm even saying like I'm sorry.
yeah,
No,
he ain't
like,
done enough.
I'm a huge Miles fan.
But I'll take Luke. I'll take Cyborg. Blue Marvel somewhere down the line once he gets a little bit more well known. Because the only thing he's really known for right now is going toe to toe with Century and Hulk.
Mhm.
I mean, so
Hook it up with Spectrum.
oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Lucky dude. But
That's another one that could be too. That Miss Marvel Spectrum.
Yeah.
She's another one.
Oh,
that
yeah, definitely.
Rambo?
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
America
Yeah.
Chavez.
Definitely.
Yeah.
American Chavez could be. Yeah.
She is very much
I
not
would still put her in the Miles
She is
section.
very much not
Like,
black.
Monica Rambeau as well.
Yeah.
Well, Monica Rambeau is who I'm talking about for the Spectra.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
mentioned, yeah, that's what she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are. But
But
yeah, I would put Chavez as more Miles, like in that. Like she's solid, but I don't know if she's earned it there.
But that first three, I ain't got no
Also,
problem.
very, very much
No.
not black.
No.
There's only one, and I might get heat for this. There's only one modern character that I think would be on any, and this isn't like the black characters, but just in characters in general that should be like really lifted, and that'd be Miss Marvel, just because she really changed the way when she came into comics. I mean, this was a Middle Eastern character
Yeah.
who has really
Yeah.
blown up and really just laid the
Yeah.
foundation for other ethnicities to kind of grow in that comic space.
Yeah, Middle Eastern, not black.
Well, he said what he said. Non-black.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said.
Yeah, I didn't say black. I said just in general.
Yeah, just in general overall. What
Well,
she's done so
okay.
far. Yeah. But I got a problem in the first three. I just can't put Miles on that list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun fact: did you know Blade first appeared actually in Dracula comics?
Right.
Yeah,
I don't
before he
know
ever
why
got
I
his
missed that.
before he got his solo series, he was a character showed up in Dracula.
There's other black characters too that we haven't even mentioned. Cloak from Cloak and Dagger.
I'm a huge Cloak fan.
Oh yeah, Cloak was awesome. Cloak was
But
awesome.
yeah, they didn't pave the way.
No,
Bishop
cool though.
and Forge.
Cool though. Very cool.
Yeah.
Who?
All right. Bishop and Forge.
Oh yeah. I don't know about Bishop and
Isn't-
Forge.
Isn't Forge Native American though?
It's been a little. His ethnicity has been a little of mystery.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
apparently
He's kind of like The Rock.
originally-
No one really knows.
Dwayne, what are you, man?
Technically, the Rock is Polynesian, which is a form of a native.
Well, he's primarily Polynesian, but he said that he is mixed.
Yeah.
But doesn't necessarily it's like, I don't know if anybody watched the roast of Kevin Hart,
I
where
did.
Kevin Hart even kind of cracked
I don't
jokes
see
about
the very end of it, but yeah.
even Kevin Hart cracked jokes about hey, Dwayne, I'm going to need you to do more in the world of black entertainment.
We don't know we don't know who or what you are, sir. No.
All right. Speaking of X-Men, we got some casting for the upcoming X-Men movie. Picture number 1, then 2 and 3. So first number 1, these are what we have already. St. Forrest, Shannara Weaving as Emma Frost. No idea what the other two names are, but that's our Beast and that's our Rogue. What do y'all thought?
I'm not mad about it.
That don't look like our Rogue. I'm just saying.
I'm sure that she'll get her.
I mean, what's his face doesn't look like Beast, so I'm
I'm sure she could do much better than what's her name, because I was very disappointed in that.
Wait.
Paquin?
You hated Anna Paquin?
I don't like her. Not as
Yeah.
her Rogue sucked.
Her Rogue was a little underwhelming.
I'm just saying, like, as Rogue, she sucks.
Here's the thing.
To be fair, that's on the writing though.
And like,
I always blame the writing, not the acting.
I don't think that she played a strong enough, like the strong Rogue that we're known for. But for the character they were trying to, which basically she was Jubilee, right? That's what they were trying to make her be. They wanted her to be Jubilee so that she could be close with Logan. And because in the comics that was Logan and Jubilee and Logan and Kitty, right? And so they substitute Kitty and Jubilee. They did it the Rogue. And I think Anna Paquin had the aesthetic. I think she had the accent. I think she had the look. It was just maybe not necessarily the Rogue that we're used to.
I wouldn't even say it was that. I would say, like, we got Temu Rogue with her because they were trying, but to your point, they were trying too hard to force her into another character's role.
Right.
Yeah. And so, if you want Jubilee and you want that Jubilee dynamic, just give us Jubilee.
Right.
Like, let's not try and just make another character fit that, because by the time the Anna Paquin Rogue, even by the time she was at that point in being at Xavier's school, she had been through so much that she was no longer a damsel in distress. She understood that this is what I am capable of. This is what I can do. But trying to put that the more teeny bopper, less mature, more help me, I'm helpless Rogue, it just didn't work.
I get it. I get totally fair.
But she was popular at the time because everybody wanted to see her turned into a vampire. So people went inside.
Well, the other thing I'll say,
I like the blood reference there.
Actually, so this was before True Blood. This was when she got cast. She was because this is too.
What else had she been in before? Because I know she was in something before that.
Oh, I'm sure she. Oh, well, she done a kid roles. Like she was in the Disney movie. What is it with the flying geese?
Oh yeah, I liked that movie.
Yeah, but except she wasn't. Yeah, this is long before True Blood.
for that.
No, I think what the issue, and this is gonna
Oh,
sound
in the
terrible.
piano. She was in the
Oh.
piano.
This is gonna sound bad, but like, so this is what 2000, 1999, 2000, right?
Around there, yeah.
In that time frame, how many big time Asian superheroes did you see?
Rogue is
That's
Asian.
true. That's
And so,
true.
like, I'm not trying to be a dick
Well,
about it,
Asian.
but like back then, they were probably like, do we put Jubilee, who's really the character that's kind of this role, or do we put the Southern Belle that everyone knows and loves?
Right.
I'm just
Okay.
saying they should have had both.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
not disagreeing with you whatsoever.
I mean, they are in the movies though. Jubilee.
Yeah, but
and-
Jubilee's not really in the movies.
Yeah.
She's
she
just
is
like,
there. Just
she's a
plays small
background
roles.
character.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to make the
Yeah.
argument, I'll stand
Yeah.
all day and be like, well, Dazzler's in there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean-
yeah.
I love Dazzler and she's in it.
There was that one scene in Future Past that we all, the one X-Men movie we all try and forget,
We don't
where
talk about
every
it.
X-Men was there. If we really want to start splitting hairs about it.
Which movie are you trying to forget?
Future
Exactly.
Past?
Yeah.
That's like the best one. Why didn't forget? The only one I say people should forget is Dark Phoenix.
Oh God, that thing was terrible.
That
too.
and what's it called Last Stand. Like I don't like that.
Yeah.
Well, Last Stand screwed up by hiring a different actor to come into it and really screwing the pooch there. But no, you don't like Days of Future Past?
It was K.
Did you ever watch the Road Cut?
Yeah.
Uh,
It was K.
I remember.
Rogue is
As
like
someone
5
who
feet.
as someone who was like diehard X-Men fan through the animated years, watching the way they tried to live action that shit,
Oh,
they failed miserably. They did not live up to the cartoon.
I mean that's fair. That's
And
fair.
we're not talking about like the good cartoon we got right now, right? Like what we got going right now that we're going to talk about here in a little bit. X-Men 97 is top tier.
I guess,
But that movie, in relation to the animation it was supposed to be representing,
Uh,
I guess for me,
Alright, number two.
the reason why I can be okay with it is because as someone who's been a lifelong Power Ranger fan, and that's just like an abusive relationship where they just want to beat you down every instance. So in the moments, I'll take any little crumbs I can get. And so for me, Days of Future Past is one of the strongest X-Men attachments compared to like everything out there. And I'm just going off those crumbs, and I'm okay with those crumbs.
well, and I accept
Alright.
there are a lot of things you can't do because of animation versus live action.
Mhm.
I accept that adaptations have to be made. But I'm like, at this point, you should have just part 1, part 2, part 3 of that bitch, made Future Past a trilogy,
Mhm.
because it was an entire story arc in the animation and in the comics. So I think that's kind of where they're trying to get to with the new series.
Yeah.
Eventually. But I just, in the words of RuPaul, don't fuck it up.
I don't know if you remember, Tyler. Do you remember when Rogue had her first comic book, her first single run back in the day?
Yeah, I think I have a couple issues from it.
I got issue number 1 somewhere around here.
I have like it's the holographic issue of the is it Gambit's ex-girlfriend standing over her?
Yeah, I seen that one.
Which is like what issue, like 5 or 6 or
That's
something like that, or
6, I think.
something like that. I have that. That's a
Yeah.
really cool cover. No, I was just gonna say two things. One was I really love the bloopers in Days of Future Past. I don't know if you saw the bloopers, Kat.
I've never seen it.
But there's a blooper reel where in the scene, Halle Berry is supposed to kiss Hugh Jackman and walk away, but like she kisses them and then starts jumping up and down, all happy, like she kissed Hugh Jackman, and he can't help the straight face.
Shout out to Halle Berry real quick. She just turned 60 years old.
And she's still gorgeous.
Shout out to Halle Berry.
Before I came in, did you guys already start talking about X-Men 97 or not yet?
Not yet.
Oh, no, not yet. Not
No,
yet.
I just had to ask.
All right, you said
All right.
picture number 2.
Picture number 2, yeah. This is our new Cyclops, Chip Connor, whoever that is.
Punk ass playing a punk ass and stuff.
To me, my X-Men.
Me, my ex-man.
Well, you know what? Maybe they can have him in there, but who's going to be his dad?
Facts.
We need some Starjammers.
We need Starjammers, yeah. Star Lord.
Which Will's going to be like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I want the furry.
Oh god.
I mean,
I can be okay with that
I don't want to see no
casting.
furries.
He looks the part, so we'll see.
Let me run it up again.
He looks the part like someone who's too much of a Boy Scout and too much of a cuck.
Yep. Okay.
Well,
I mean, here's the thing.
compared to the other dude.
Yeah, Marsden, which I like Marsden in a lot of stuff he does.
Hell yeah.
I absolutely love him in a lot of the stuff he's done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like him as Scott Summers. As Scott Summers, he can burn.
I think
Like,
I think he looks the part of Scott. I don't think he
Yeah.
does the
Yeah.
part. But I think when they have him in the visor and everything, he looks the part.
he looked it. Yeah, he's got that nice chiseled jaw, like you need in all your comic book characters. But
Oh yeah, he was too much of a bitch.
Yeah, there was just something about the way he played that character. Like he was like Timu Tom Cruise. In Top Gun. He was like dollar store Tom Cruise.
I actually was watching something the other day. I didn't know. Did you know? In X-Men, the third one, Last Stand, he was originally supposed to be in it more of that film, but I guess he was like filming something else. And
Yeah,
so
it was some Stephen King option. He was
whatever it was, and so they were like, "We're just gonna write him out of the," and so he's like, "Dope, that works for me."
Mm-mm.
All right, question number 3. Yeah, so apparently, what's her face? I don't know her name. She's, up for a role. What are your thoughts?
I have no positive or negative. I have nothing.
What's she doing? What is she gonna do?
I don't know.
It depends what she gonna do.
She's just hoping to star in a role to make money.
It's just one of those things where it's like someone wants to be in a movie. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like until I know more details or anything. Like
Yeah.
She could play like Dagger, probably. Put her on.
whoa.
Also,
Tyler has something to say about that.
Hold on. Tyler said, hold on. Wait a minute.
What's my beer?
Let's dial that back a bit.
You can hear just that hand signal Tyler put up was like, hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
We can talk about it. I maybe you can make an argument for it, but let's not jump to conclusions here with Dagger.
Say, hey Marvel, I got an idea for y'all.
I still think what's her face was a great Dagger.
I ain't trying to be disrespectful to any of our ladies here, but if you're gonna be Dagger, you better be busty.
I still think what's her face was phenomenal as Dagger.
You better be busty.
Also, her Obsession co-star Michael Johnston has apparently been cast in a mysterious role for the X-Men reboot. He said that he'll be playing a popular comic book character, but he's playing a real-life hero who lived in the real world, and we'll just have to figure that out. What do y'all
That's a
thoughts
lot
on
of
that?
the characters in fucking Marvel.
Yeah.
A lot of characters.
Kat, I love how we both tilted our heads.
Yeah,
Really
we're like,
when we're thinking about it.
A character in the real world?
It's like, who? Have you met X-Men?
Watch us find out that this guy's never actually read an X-Men comic in his life, and he just made it up on top of his head, and we're just all like scratching our heads trying to figure out what it is.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just
He's
like,
No.
that feels like really bad word vomit.
Yes, exactly. It was like, what?
Watch him play like a minor character. Like, I don't know who the fuck you are, dude.
He's gonna be like Longshot.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be like, who the fuck is that guy?
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll see.
Mutant
only
student number
reason to bring
75.
The
Right.
only reason to bring Longshot in is give me some mojo.
He's gonna be Banshee.
All right, now.
He's gonna be Banshee.
That'd be fun.
All right, now X-Men 97, episode 4. Did anybody see the episode? And what do you thought?
Which
I
episode
saw
is this one again?
That
This
is
the
Rise
part-
of Apocalypse Part 2.
Gotta give me more on this one because I'm like I don't remember where.
Rise
Yeah.
of Apocalypse Part 2.
Wait, hold on. Shaw got to run from the cops. Okay, Shaw got away. All right, Shaw, go ahead.
So this is the second part. This is basically where X-Men 97 picked up after the time machine blew up.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, is this where they shot when Kane shot and blew up that fortress where they were all at?
Oh no, this
Yeah.
is Apocalypse, the story of Apocalypse.
We're still in Egypt with Professor
Yeah,
Xavier.
Yeah, but no, isn't it like so? Isn't it Apocalypse found that they were trying to rebuild their whatever, and then Kang ended the previous episode with shooting a missile to blow up their location.
Yes.
The previous
Yeah.
episode, yes. So we're past that though.
Oh, okay, we're
Yeah.
past. So we're past that. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
then, wait, is this the episode that brings in? Is this the episode that starts with
Wrong side.
Xavier in the danger room?
yes.
Okay,
No.
okay, I'm with you now.
Oh no, you're right.
They're
No,
still in
that's
the past.
6.
That's
Yeah.
so
Still in
that's
the
next.
past.
God damn it! There's so many.
This is the
Wow.
episode where
They
Magneto
play
died.
together.
That whole episode.
Oh, I mean, I was trying to not give that spoiler away yet, but okay, here we
Wait,
are.
wait,
Talking about it
spoiler?
anyway, so.
Which spoiler?
This is the episode where
Magneto dies.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about the episode
That
anyway.
one
So.
episode.
Your
Man.
daddy went away, Janae.
When I saw
We'll
that,
bring him back. It's fine. It's
when I
the
saw
X-Men.
that- when I
No
saw
one's
that-
ever dead forever.
when I saw that, the first
Yeah.
person I thought it was Cat.
Still pick Gambit.
That was the first person I thought of when Magneto died.
I have a theory
That's
on.
Not
Mad.
Gambit.
Oh.
So,
Cat
I
did
have a
mad.
theory on what seed they're laying with that Magneto death.
I mean,
I don't want to know what seeds people are laying.
I'm not talking about laying pipe, Janae. We're talking about seed. Okay, totally.
Oh my gosh!
The thing I think we have to kind of keep in mind with this episode, so to kind of remind the audience a little bit, kind of bring them back up to speed.
Yep. Sorry.
This is after they've blown up where the time machine was, so now they
Okay.
no longer have that as an option.
Okay.
Basically, Nur has discovered that Magneto was just kind of lying to him to try and guide him in a direction. So he's
Yep.
upset with Magneto.
Yep.
Xavier's trying to kind of patch that relationship of like,
Mhm.
hey, we understand you feel like you were misled,
Okay. Yeah.
but let's really kind of think about all the good that you can do. You know, think of a future where you're not an outcast.
He's turning on Miss Rachel for him.
Yeah, basically. And Nur allows Xavier to like mind meld with him to show him like so that Xavier can kind of understand like what he went through. And it shows Nur from the time that he was basically put into the river as a baby by his mom, sold into slavery, all the things he built for the pharaohs, all the work he put in, the way he was outcast. But then they all, of course, applauded his great strength, which was part of his mutant ability even before becoming Apocalypse.
Xavier's true power, trauma.
Yeah. From there, as they are exploring, they come across what looks like another temple. And so they're looking around because they've picked up a radiation power source. So they're like, you know what? Hey, we might be able to use this power source to get us back home.
Right.
And when they get ready to split up into two teams to start looking around the ship, Nur looks at Magneto and tells him, the only thing that you need to do is keep the promise you made to the rest of these people. Because Nur is pretty much done with him at this point. So you have Magneto, Rogue,
Right.
and Bishop, I believe.
Yeah,
are in
'cause
one team.
so Bishop has just shown up, and then he like, hey, I have the thing to go to the future, and they're like, no, we.
He's like, I only have this one wristband.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they destroyed it. Remember?
No. Yeah, he
Well-
said, hey, let's get out of here. And Magneto like breaking his thing so that they can't for the time being.
Yeah, because he was like, oh, we can teleport out now, and they're like, actually, sorry, I just destroyed it.
Yeah, but Magneto, of course.
always making things worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Literally
here's the
always.
thing. Magneto, and as you see it a little bit more in this episode, is very much like Supergirl. He's not kind, but he's good.
Mhm.
He has a good intention.
Mhm.
But because of his trauma and the things he's been through, he doesn't always go through it about it the right way.
Right.
But
Well-
because we also have to kind of keep in mind, I mean, how old is let's really be real. How old is Magneto? Because if he was a teenager in the 40s in a concentration camp,
Mhm.
in the 90s, he would have been like
Isn't it like-
60, 70?
Yeah.
He's been in the fight a long time.
Yeah.
Well, I think this has always also been a thing with Magneto is that like as much often they see Xavier as the dreamer, right? He has this belief of like you always do good, and there is something powerful and something moving about having that belief and working towards that. And Magneto, I think, believes in that, wants to believe in that, wants to support that. But he also knows, while I'm sitting here and doing the right thing and being good, people are dying right now. And I have the ability to stop that. And so he's like, I just can't sit by while our brothers and sisters are being murdered just so I can say we're trying to be the right people. He's like, I just can't do that. I struggle with that ability to do that.
Magneto is to Xavier what Superman is to Supergirl.
To some extent, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I see it too.
Yeah. So it's just, it's that realism to hope. And it's a very interesting dynamic. And that's why often people joke, what is it? Magneto was right. It's the, sometimes as much as we want to be hopeful, sometimes we have to be real. And I think those two balance each other out when they can work things out. Yeah.
Well, the end of the episode, Magneto dies.
So yes, Apocalypse gets the power source.
There's nobody left.
He becomes Apocalypse. He vaporizes. He vaporized Magneto, and what I'm saying is, I think, who knows? We'll see how they decide to play this out, but I think they're laying out the foundation for, in the comics, when one of the times when Magneto dies, his consciousness, without Xavier realizing it, went into Xavier and sat in his mind, and eventually corrupted it by accident, not on purpose, but corrupted it. And he became Onslaught.
Do you think you're the first one to bring that up?
No.
We've been talking about that for a while.
Okay. Well, I guess I haven't talked about it with you guys before, so I guess.
It may have been an episode when Tyler wasn't out that we talked about it. And as you get further into the series, without giving away too many spoilers, I mean, it definitely sounds like that could be a way that they're going.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyone
who's caught up.
Onslaught was that dude.
It would be interesting because Onslaught is a historically bad, very hard written. It's not a great comic. So it would be great to see them fix it and do something really strong with it. Because so far, most of the storylines they're pulling from are solid, like usually well written ones. People are like, oh yeah, we know that. So Onslaught, as much as he's a really interestingly cool character, his origin, his creation, his opening story, it's bad.
It's complicated. Yeah.
I've been trying to read it. It's hard to read, and all the stuff to follow after is hard to read.
Yeah. Heroes Reborn is. Yeah.
I've been collecting those Heroes Reborn and trying to give them a try.
I think some of that too, though, is it also gets into, like we've talked about a lot with comics and certain characters, is having to go from seeing Xavier as being, like we just talked about, that dreamer and that source of light. And we start to see that darker side come out in Xavier that people, I think, aren't prepared for. So it's very much like we've talked about in a lot of shows. Like I said, I recently did actually sit down and watch Supergirl. I don't know why everyone had such a problem with it, but I also understand comics, and I understand that Supergirl really isn't the Supergirl we originally saw in the 80s. She's not necessarily, all of her storylines are not the stories we saw with the Arrowverse. There is a very dark side of her before she gets to those points.
Funny you should bring that up, actually. So the next topic here. Yeah, segue. Right. Now, a little bit of spoiler for Spider-Man Brand New Day. We will talk about that next week. Jean Grey is in the movie. That's who Sidney Singh's character is. And she kills a couple of people in the movie. My question is, does that make her irredeemable?
Jean Grey's killed lots of people.
Yeah, I was like, that's a really impossible question to answer without knowing what happened.
Mind control, like someone getting hit by a car.
Again, Mike, I'm going to try to go see it tomorrow. So I'll have a better answer later. But yeah, without knowing what really happened, I can't answer that. I don't have no idea. I mean, people die all the time.
I don't think that she. I think any, particularly when you look at her reason for what she did, I think she could be redeemed, but when that happens, I don't know.
I
Did we
mean,
not
with
read the
Jean
Dark
Grey, you also
Phoenix
have the
comic?
Dark Phoenix, so it's not the
Yes.
first time she's killed, and it's not the first time she's killed indiscriminately.
And it won't be.
Yeah,
it
but
won't
this
be-
is but this is the time where it's on her when she made the choice to do so.
right.
And Dark Phoenix, that was a second
made-
personality.
You know
she
for
made the
sure.
choice. She made a choice.
I mean, here's the catch. If I was diagnosed with schizophrenia tomorrow and I said, "Oh, sorry, my other personality went on that shooting spree and killed a bunch of people,"
Right.
I'm still the one that's on the hook. I'm still
it-
the one that has to answer to that.
I was like, there's a
So-
long patch of comics where they believed that the Dark Phoenix was gone and it was just Jean, but it was actually the Dark Phoenix for like 2 or 3 years. And Dark Phoenix was pretending to be Jean. So like, it easily could be, oh no, it was Dark Phoenix.
And without seeing it and seeing the full scenario, I mean,
Yeah.
was it cold blood? Was it in defense of another person? Was it? I mean, sometimes good people have to make hard choices.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
cool
Tons of people loving Punisher and he's murdering people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, next
Captain
up.
America kills people.
Actress. Okay, so next up, picture number 5. The White House most recently did a couple of Twitter pictures.
Oh,
Using
I'm not
Spider-Man.
reading on this.
Mm,
I'm not
Yeah.
reading on this.
This is my first time seeing this.
might
I
as well
know.
go-
Same. And why?
Yeah,
What the
And-
hell?
this is against Marvel, by the way. Marvel didn't okay this, by the way.
Well, no, they never do. They just go and post indiscriminately
Yeah,
using imagery that they think is going to be popular.
yeah.
I
They've also done
mean-
similarly with music in the past.
They
too.
did this.
They did it. They did the whole Star Wars thing too.
They did.
Right,
And they
right,
did.
yeah.
We did that with
They did-
Nintendo stuff as well. Like with
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They did this with Pokemon.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, here's the thing. Eventually, most likely, what's going to happen is someone somewhere's drafting a cease and desist.
Mhm.
With using that imagery, because I believe that's what happened with the Star Wars image, so they eventually had to remove it from social media. And here's this is really all I'm going to say on that. They're obviously not doing really well with their whole campaign slogan there. If they have to use people's tax records, which therefore means that they are thoroughly documented to find people. I'm just throwing that out there.
Mhm.
Yeah. Facts.
And then like they tried to do that with it was someone's song, and then that artist had to write them like, "Hey, take that song down because I don't like."
There were several of them. One of
Right.
them was Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah, that.
Mhm.
It's
Right,
like,
right.
A ton of them.
The best
Um,
part about that is the lead singer of Rage Against the Machine has a doctorate in political science.
Oh snap!
I
Yep.
mean, here's the other question about that. Like with the band name like Rage Against the Machine, what machine did people think they were raging about all these years?
Right.
You were so
Like it's because a lot of people are like actually because he's very vocal about like his political opinions. And there have been times when people have posed like, "Oh, you guys just need to stick to making music. What do you guys know?" And it's like, homeboy, I have a doctorate in political science.
Mhm.
And along with the joke of, like we said, it's a band called Rage Against the Machine.
Yep.
What machine
Yeah,
did people
Zach-
think they were
Zach
raging
LaRoche
against?
has
An
been-
ATM? No. Like,
LaRoche has been a very advocate person.
yeah. So I mean, I can guarantee that someone at Marvel is sitting there looking at this and they're like, it's not a good look for us for them to be using this imagery. They didn't use it with our permission.
Right.
They may not be able to get it all taken down, but at least the actual Spider-Man
logo.
because really the other side of it, like you look at the second image there that had the text, that's generic spider webs. But that first image, they could definitely go after them to take down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is stupid. I hate this place.
Yep.
I hate
All
it.
right.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Next up, Ryan Gosling cast as Ghost Rider. What's your thought?
Great.
I'm okay with that.
Smart. Wonderful.
I'm conflicted.
Who did he get cast as? Said
Ghost Rider.
Ghost
Ghost
Rider.
Rider. So
I'm pretty sure he's going to be Blaze, but he could be
Yeah.
Catch.
Presumably.
Yeah, and that's really where I'm on the fence about. I need to know what Ghost Rider he's playing
Right.
to have
Oh,
an
it's going to be one
opinion.
of those two. It's going to be one
Well,
of those
yeah, but I need to have an opinion because if it's Johnny Blaze, I'm going to be like, you just cast Ken as Johnny Blaze. Are you
Right.
high?
Right. Right.
And
It
don't
was
get me
the only thing I liked about the Barbie movie. So,
Mhm.
Damn.
it was Ken. So
So
You know-
I
you know
liked
what,
him
though?
in Project
You know
Hail
what,
Mary.
though? You know
I
what?
thought he was
though?
great in Project Hail Mary. So I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but most things that Ryan Gosling is in, like they kind of, it's not positive.
I'm finna pull a
why are
Janae.
you hating on a Mouseketeer?
I'm finna pull a Janae. I've never seen the Barbie movie.
It's a really good
And-
movie.
Well,
I can't stop talking about
says
it.
you.
I've
Made
never-
me more depressed. The only thing I liked about it was Ken.
It wasn't a good movie.
it was.
I personally didn't
It's a
like
very
it.
well written
It made me more depressed to be a woman. So
It was a very well written.
Wow.
Well, here's the thing.
That's
It was
kind
a
of the
very
point,
well
though,
written
unfortunately.
movie, but yeah, I mean, there was a lot of reality there.
Wow. I've never seen it.
And so here's the thing, Will, and I can be completely honest with you. If you went and saw it, the things that like Janae and I saw in it that were like, well, shit, slapped me in the face with some reality in the middle of my entertainment, may not even be things that you would recognize, because they're not necessarily that overt. But as women who have kind of grown up through all of that,
Right.
it is sometimes it hits a little bit. Our entertainment got a little bit real.
It's like you stayed too long on your TikTok stream and got too little too real.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like Will, like if you're like watching a movie about like a dad and his kids, and it's like this comedy, and then all of a sudden in the middle of it or towards the it like kind of hits you with some of the things that like dads go through, single dads go through when it comes to raising their kids and just life in general and those struggles.
And supposedly the
Like
dad
it would
has a thing for
kind of
Asian
hit you.
women too.
It would kind of hit you.
You see what
That's really kind of what happened with the Barbie movie, but
Wow.
it was a well-written, good movie.
Yeah. I also really enjoyed the homework that went into it for all the. I'm not someone who even knows that much about Barbie, but I can tell they did their homework on the amount of like pulling things out of like the history of Barbie. Like that was some dope shit.
Yeah.
all the references and certain Barbie's like, I have that Barbie. I have that Barbie. I remember that Barbie.
Then you remember Midge, you're like, I don't remember that Barbie. Or
The
Yeah.
one Barbie that was like pregnant.
Man, if they would have done Barbie and the Rockers live action, maybe I would have been happy about it.
Hold on. Wait. Tyler, did you just say
Yeah.
Yeah.
you tried to sneak that in on me? I heard you.
Yeah,
Trust me,
there's a whole part. Will there's a whole part in the movie where they talk about like Barbies that didn't do well,
Yep.
and
Yep.
and,
One of
and
them.
pregnant Barbie is one of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, it was pregnant Midge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry,
It
pregnant
wasn't
Midge, my
pregnant
bad.
Barbie. It was pregnant Midge.
Barbie
Oh
was the
my God.
doctor. So
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then they had like the video camera Barbie. And I was like, I wanted that as a kid. And I look back and I'm like, I don't want that. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. All right. Next, Prime Video's God of War TV show was apparently recasting Kratos. After Ryan Hirsch suffered a major injury. Any thoughts on that? Any thoughts on who should play the TV?
Yeah, he
now?
tore like a muscle in his like chest, didn't he? Like,
Oh. Yeah. And it was like it was a pretty major tear.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
that sucks. I feel bad because that guy got ripped for the role.
yeah. And he
Um,
looked really, from the picture that he had posted before that happened, he looked very much Kratos. So
yeah,
Unfortunate.
because they're recasting him and the kid, aren't they?
All I know is the he's recast. I don't know about the kid.
Okay, I
You say
heard
so, I don't know.
they were gonna recast the kid too, but I didn't know why.
well, depending on
I didn't even know if they already cast the kid.
Well, I could see a situation that they're gonna recast him because of a tear. They'll jump ahead and maybe have the kid be older, or
Right.
have a different actor, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Miss Janae, you got anything for us?
The only thing I have is that at our local Fan Fest Northwest, I got to meet Megan Hollingshead.
Oh, that's cool.
And so I got to talk to her, and she talked to my son, and she talked in Nurse Joy's voice for him. He he was just staring, and then all of a sudden his eyes went wide, and he's like, "What?"
You should have had her talk like my Valentine and record it for Will.
Yeah, but right. I should have.
Yeah.
Matt and I were just talking that we think that he's
there?
ready probably too.
When were you there?
Yeah, what time did you go there? Because I was there.
I was there like from 2 to 3-ish.
Okay, so I got there at like 10, and I was there until like almost till close almost.
Damn.
Well,
so you must have, we were there.
So and then some cosplayer was dressed as Master Chief, and he almost lost it, and he got to take a picture with Master Chief, and he told Master Chief that he's a big fan of his, and he was so excited.
Did you see the kid that was dressed from as the doll from what's that circus?
Digital Circus. I briefly saw the person.
I was like,
yeah, it's not.
That kid might be a little too young for that.
Maybe. I agree with that. And then I got mistaken for a My Hero Academia character. She saw me from the side.
Oh,
and then as I turned, then she saw all the Sailor Moon gear I had on, and she's like, "I love your outfit." I originally thought, I couldn't remember which character she thought I was, and she's like, "But your outfit is so cute." I was like, "Thank you."
the blood. What's her face? The blood one, right?
Probably. I can't remember her name.
Because I was like, her hairstyle similar.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was funny. I was like, "I'm sorry to disappoint you."
Oh yeah.
In the name of the moon, I'll punish you.
Damn.
Hey, my daughter's already mad that because my pants are the different wands from the Girls for Transforming, and then Sailor Moon Scepter on it, and then it's the Dark Moon is on my shirt, and she's like, "But those are villains and your pants are heroes. You can't wear all that together." I was like, "It's an aesthetic."
Oh my goodness.
You're not old enough to know the aesthetic, okay? Just stop.
I was like, "It's fine. It's like the superheroes are fighting the villains. Leave me alone." This is why you didn't want to come anyways.
It's not a phase, Mom.
Basically, yes.
Damn.
But yeah, so that was pretty cool to meet with her and chat with her for a little bit. So
that's cool you were there. I'm gonna try and go back tomorrow, but only briefly.
Yeah, she was only there for today, so
yeah.
That's cool. You got to meet her.
Yeah.
That's cool. You got to meet her.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Now, Miss Diamond, got anything for us?
Mm-hmm. So, Rockstar confirms that they're going to release an extended look at GTA 6 on Netflix on August 27th at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. And then later in that day, they're going to release it on YouTube, like 6 hours later after it's actually premiered on Netflix.
They've just given up on when the game's coming out. We're just gonna start teasing you with fucking random videos. We don't know when the game's actually gonna come out, so we're just gonna keep showing you videos.
Are they still doing pre-orders?
Mm-hmm. Yes, they are.
Yeah, because it says November.
And then
That's gonna be the longest pre-order ever.
I know the longest pre-order ever is whatever the next Elder Scrolls is. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Or the next Fallout.
Right. You're right. You're right.
The next Fallout New Vegas. I was like, yes, please. And then Take-Two boss defends no disc version of GTA 6 equates physical releases to vinyl records.
And people are still buying vinyl, so
like, you gotta release that shit, man. Otherwise, you're gonna be having a mob outside your house or something.
Shit, we're gonna have Red Dead Redemption 3 before you have the next Fallout or Elder Scrolls.
And then,
or probably Rockstar, but I mean, yeah, Rockstar's Grand Theft Auto, you know. But
I want Rockstar to release Bully 2, but that's never gonna happen.
Nope.
They're like new number. Who dis?
This would be very problematic for this day and age.
It was problematic back then. It's problematic now. Just release
It's even more problematic.
Like,
man, I still want a Midnight Club Los Angeles 2, okay?
I still want the original Bully with the kickball. That's what I want. They had the kickball with it. The original had the kickball with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I can throw it at somebody.
And then Saudi acquired EA is reportedly planning to make massive cuts after taking an 18 billion of debt, and we all know what that means. I'm like, we don't know what that means. What does the fuck that means?
Did you say that we all know what that means, but we don't know what that means?
Yeah, it's like, we all know what that means. Like, what does that mean? Layoffs?
AI, baby. AI is replacing everybody, baby.
And then Xbox has announced that their price hikes for Xbox Series X, S, or X and S. So for the Xbox Series S, for the 512 gigabyte, it was originally $400. It has jumped to $500.
Damn.
The Xbox Series S 1 terabyte was originally $450, and it jumped to $600.
Microsoft, didn't you just get a fucking tariff check? Just lower the goddamn prices on everything. Fuck.
They're not going to do that, because if they do that, that means that other companies are going to have to do that.
Oh, they don't have to.
If they want to like get people to buy their stuff, they're going to have to.
Fucking Jesus.
And then Xbox Series X 1 terabyte digital was originally $600. It has jumped to $750.
Damn.
At this point, just go buy a laptop or a computer.
Mm-hmm. And then Xbox Series X 1 terabyte disc was originally $650, and it jumped to $800.
Damn.
And that's the West. UK has
Like
their prices have just been fucking high as fuck.
we can't have nice things.
Oh, never.
Because we live in America.
Only
America.
only in America.
And then AMD is reportedly raising graphic card prices. It's just waiting for Nvidia to do it first.
So Nvidia, you hear that? Don't raise your price.
Don't do it.
Prices actually. And then Roblox loses $70 billion in value as company blames lack of viral games.
Oh no, we
Oh.
can't exploit kids anymore for our system. Oh no.
Well, no, because Fortnite's doing that with sprites.
Mhm.
That's
Only
true,
they're,
that's true.
you know, they found the Pokemon of the Fortnite world, and we have to collect them all. I mean, that's really what it gets down to. They found the system that worked.
Man, I'm missing Power World already.
I mean, you can still play Power World. It's like
You
$30.
can still play Power.
Yeah, but I mean, like when it was like popular.
Oh,
I miss when we could talk about that and not have to talk about those things.
Well, that's all I have for video game news.
All right. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it, ladies.
Very depressing.
All right, cool. All right, picture number 8. Our first look at Absolute Cheetah.
Ooh, that looks fucking ugly.
Yeah.
No, that's gonna be. I wonder how they're.
it looks like Roadkill.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
It looks like the dogs from the first Resident Evil movie.
I'm gonna be super curious about this because they've already introduced. She's already her friend in the comic. So will this be that same character, or will this be a whole totally different character?
Well, that matches the original comics where she was originally.
No, I know, but I mean, like, I like I said, how they've done it so far, having her be like this close friend of hers in the Absolute Universe. I would be curious to see what this would entail.
right.
Yeah, we'll see.
Bless you.
Bless
Throw
you.
acid on it. Burn it with fire.
We're fine.
Have you?
Burn it
I
all.
was like, Diamond, have you seen Absolute Joker?
Yeah. Like, this man just has babies, dead babies. Like, yeah.
Mhm. All right, next up, Netflix Avatar: The Last Airbender, episode 4. Anybody see it? What are your thoughts?
I saw it.
I saw it.
So I missed 3, so I'm a little bit in between, so I might be a little bit behind here. But watching the Earthbender girl, which I mean, now I get why you guys are like, she's so unlikable. But at the same time, I kind of see it from the standpoint of like she's trying to teach him something. And it's like the only way over is through. So she has to get him to understand, like, to bend Earth, you have to be hard.
Yeah,
Pause.
he's gotta be hard.
Well, I mean, it's not like bending air or water where it's flow. Earth is very much earth. Like, it is grounded. It is solid state.
You gotta get hard for it. I get it.
Well, yeah,
Mhm.
you know. And so, yeah, I mean, I thought that was really kind of interesting to see. And then when they discovered the spy that was following them, that was also very unique. I still need to know where the bloodbenders are.
Only some waterbenders can do.
Will is really hoping he can find a bloodbender one day.
And it's only
I was season 3 of that.
He wants a nice Asian bloodbender, and
I am gonna nitpick though. I do find it interesting though for like the movie, the cartoon movie, that they recast the voice actress, the original voice actress, with a blind voice actress, since she's playing a blind person.
Yeah.
But the actress playing the blind person isn't actually blind. And I get it. You probably can't find an Asian blind girl in like that specific age range, but I just find it fascinating that, you know, they axed this one girl that could have actually voiced the person because she wasn't Asian. So
Jeanette, you're just gonna have to accept it. Like, I have to accept that firebenders can bend fire when there's not fire.
I know, but I just find it how they're all like up in arms. It's like, no, it must be this, like this, but they couldn't find anybody. So it's like, okay, whatever.
Right. All right, let's see next up what we got. Yeah, that. All right, our first look at Tangled, picture number 9. Not much of a picture, but
much of a picture.
like who asked for this and why? I know this is gonna bomb. I just know it.
I was like, well, okay, hold up though. Hold up.
give me a trailer and we'll see.
Weirdly,
Trailer. This shit's gonna bomb.
what I'm gonna say, Diamond, is weirdly, I didn't know this, but Tangled is such like an underground favorite, and I did not know that for the longest time. Like it's very, very popular.
First 3D one.
And so, like, I think this is probably more popular in all ages versus like Moana. Just because like I don't know why. It's when it first came out, I didn't watch it. It wasn't until like a few years after it came out I watched it. I like it, but it's one of those ones that I've kind of got like everyone I've talked to has always seen this movie. They think it's great. So I think that there's a solid. This could be, if they do it right, could do well.
But if they do something like they did with Snow White, it's like, yeah, no, you lost me there.
Yeah, it was. I don't think anyone wanted the Snow White. That was I don't know what they were doing there. No one wanted that.
No.
Oh yeah. All right, Shaw. Let's do it's coming close to being done. Let's go ahead and hit one more, then we'll get on out of here for the night.
We only got 2 more left, so you can knock off. Picture number 11. Naruto casting for a live action, apparently.
I don't like it.
I don't like it already.
I don't like this.
Tyler's dying.
I don't even like Naruto, and I think this is just a dumb fucking thing to do.
This is why make a live action on something that's already so good.
Just keep that kid as Percy Jackson and don't worry about it. Like,
I wish to know how it was good, but okay. I enjoyed the manga, but I tried watching the anime, and I don't know if it's the voice acting or what. But I couldn't get into it.
It's just watch Naruto Shippuden. Don't watch Boruto because that.
Boruto sucks.
I'm not touching Boruto with the 10.
I think Naruto.
I've heard horrible things about that.
I hate Naruto. I think he's a whiny little bitch.
The only person who's supposed to hate Naruto is the third Hokage. Who the fuck ass? That's old fart.
All right, so
I watched 3 episodes of Naruto with my ex, and I was like, "You really like this show? This guy sucks." And she's like, "Well, yeah, it's the best part of the show is all the side characters." And I was like, "So the show Naruto, with the main character is Naruto, the best part of the show is all the side people."
Just Just read the manga and you'll be fine.
Basically,
I could
The
care
manga
less.
you'll be fine. Just don't worry about the anime.
start with the tuning exam. Start with tuning exam.
I'm
and
fine.
you're
I'm
good.
okay. I missed that generation. I'm okay.
It's always too late for me.
It's okay. Which is
Especially
why
number
it
10.
was in your generation that
Yeah. Well, actually, Naruto was weirdly my generation. I just
Yeah.
I missed it. I just missed
10.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Sure.
Daniel Kaluuya reportedly
He's a good
is off
actor. So I mean,
play.
Yeah.
There's
Good actor. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't do this. We can do this one real quick, y'all.
Okay. Last one. First look at Orak Fair.
Yeah.
Turning.
I'm always happy to see him. So
The
absolutely.
Mummy 4.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just know it's gonna be as cheesy as other ones. But I'm
Yeah,
holding for it.
actually, I don't think so. I think that they're gonna learn from the fact that like the what is it? What was the third one supposed to be? The
I know what you're talking about.
Dragon Emperor,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not talking about the one.
The
Yeah.
We're not talking about that.
Jelly. Yeah.
I think they're gonna learn from that, and they're going to. I mean, obviously they're gonna have jokes because the movie is inherently have jokes.
Mhm.
But I think that they're gonna try to pull back from like those first two films are relatively successful. That's why the franchise is still thriving on, is because those first two films were so good.
Mhm.
And Brendan Fraser is currently in a position where like everyone he's the comeback kid. Everyone's excited.
Yeah.
Everyone's happy to
Yeah.
see him. And so
Yeah.
like
He's a good old boy.
yeah, like
I don't know.
you put him and Keanu Reeves into a movie and you just have the blockbuster of the season. So I mean like
Agreed.
Part 3 that had that shit.
what?
Isn't it part? I can't remember. What was
Dude,
her-
from my understanding, this fourth movie is ignoring part 3.
Thank God.
Oh, okay. 'Cause there
So
was-
that's what I've heard is the script that they're
which
looking
one
at.
that had a Knox in the Moon?
What?
Was it
There-
3? Or was it 2?
It was first and second one.
Okay, first and second one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
Okay.
third one came years later with Jet Li and the Dragon Emperor or something.
My
Yeah,
son,
you said that the second one was good. I'm like, I don't know. That CGI was
Well,
it was something.
my kid,
Oh, yeah, the ending CGI with the Rock.
my son said, my younger son said, "What's her name again? Some nuts in the moon."
You guys remember The Mummy, the animated series?
I do.
Briefly.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah,
I remember that.
It was for the
Good
streets. She left Imhotep to die, and then she
Mhm.
died herself too. I'm like, ew.
Yep.
True love ain't real.
You bitch. You bitch.
That's when he realized it. So
She's not the one for me.
You know, not to make too much of a joke here.
Hey, down here, that's messed up down here. Had to die to find that out.
Like, she's not the one for me. I'm like,
You know-
you could have figured that out after resurrecting her twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know.
It's like, I love that movie, but that movie has some flaws.
Oh yeah, facts.
Mm-hmm.
You mean the movie that's about a random dude that's bringing back a mummy from the like half dead life and has flaws? What? Weird. Weird.
Yeah.
I thought that was totally real.
All right. We are about to go ahead and close up shop for tonight. Let me go ahead and go over to Cat Holler real quick. Cat, tell her what's going on over at Feast of Fandoms.
Well, Feast of Phantoms, we aim to be your one-stop shop for everything in the world of geek entertainment. We will be having some new episodes coming up of the Battlestar Galactica podcast. All this has happened before, where you can see me and Tyler's shining faces again. On Mondays, for all you Marvel fans out there, we know that's why you tune in to watch sometimes. So, hey, make sure you hop over to MCU Monday and check out what they've got to talk about in the world of Marvel entertainment. For my Trekkies out there, we have Trek Tuesdays. We also try and get some gaming news out. I've got some fun information because I don't know about the rest of y'all, but we already got a Spirit Halloween open in my area. It opened today, so we'll have some fun shorts going up about that. Wednesdays is when we kind of start to roll into our double threat of Star Wars. We have War of the Stars on Wednesdays and Cantina Happy Hour on Thursday nights. Fridays, we have Snackame, as well as Courts and Confusion shows up a couple times a month for my book talk girlies out there. But hey, if you love our vibe here, if we made you laugh, if we made you smile, make sure you don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below, as well as that notification bell. That way you know every time we've got new content and we go live.
I ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm mad at Janae because she has never invited me to be on Snackame. Never have you ever invited me to be on Snackame. I would have came on there too.
Well,
Never
there's a reason she can't invite you to snack me. You want to know what it is?
What? Why can't
She's
she
the
invite
snack, and you just can't come
you? He's never invited me on Snackame. Never.
Well,
The hate is real.
we are watching Inuyasha. If you want to watch Inuyasha and talk about it, well.
Oh yeah. I've seen Inuyasha.
It's actually on my list to watch
So
tonight.
just watch the first 10 episodes, and there you go.
Kagome. I know about Kagome. Look like Sailor Mars
Then
twins.
we'll just talk to Garrett and make sure it's okay.
It'll be fine.
What it is for me before? I'll just come through that. Oh, shit.
I'll just send you the link and be like, what the hell?
I'll show up. Man, forget it. He'll understand.
Will's gonna show up in like ears, and he's gonna show up in with all decked out and everything, all ready to go.
Heck yeah.
Oh, then I can do a Kagome cosplay, and then I can say, "Sit, boy."
I love Inuyasha, man. If you ain't like Inuyasha back in the day, something's wrong with you.
I never watched it. So this is my first time gonna watch it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna like
Anime.
it. You're gonna enjoy it. All right.
No, but it's like, oh yeah.
You're gonna enjoy it, Tyler. All right, real quick, thank you to Elite Sports and Entertainment Network for letting us in their house once again this week. Appreciate those guys. Thank you to Mayano for the sponsor. Head over to mayano.com to check out the P1 audio interface. Best audio interface for the money. And if it's nothing else, we'll see you guys again next week right here on the Geek Gauntlet Podcast. Have a great week. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Take care.
Take care.